Hello, we will be going through a character build for the Hellknight of the Chain Leshy, a character designed to take on grueling work despite their meager frame. Hi, I'm Yovel and I will be going through the core features of the build and discuss the decisions why they were chosen. Today we are starting with a Vine Leshy, a spirit that was summoned during a Hellknight Armature exam instead of a bearded devil by accident. Swiftly brought under the care of the Hellknight supervisors, the Leshy was deemed an appropriate individual with experimental indoctrination. Taking advantage of the naive appearance and the malleable mind, the Hellknight sought to see how effective the Leshy would be if it used deception instead of intimidation. The sight of a Vine Leshy waddling around in plate armor would surely cause some to lower their guards as they underestimate the deadliness of the Leshy. While in the field, whether it is tracking down bounties, heretics or other worldly creatures, the ability to speak with nature itself and obtain direction will definitely help out. In addition, while on the field, resting for 10 minutes to recover health helps maintain the Leshy's longevity during missions. As part of the indoctrination into the Hellknights, the Leshy was taught the rightful heir to Cheliax is Abigail Thrun II, believing that working with devils and the goal of revitalizing the glory that was once all Cheliax gave the Leshy ambition to do well in this lifetime. While this background gives the Leshy proficiency in religion, we won't be focusing on this skill for the build. In addition to learning about the devil-ridden history of Cheliax, the Leshy started to become a follower of Asmodeus, believing that this faith will help empower their abilities when they became a fully fledged Hellknight. This leads to the question of what happens to the Leshy's soul when they leave its mortal body. Does it go to Asmodeus to serve, or does it continue with its normal cycle of becoming a Leshy in the future? The fighter class was chosen as it gives us access to melee-based feats as well as access to heavy plate and martial weapon proficiencies, both of which are required before we can take the Hellknight archetype. We are taking the Armature Hellknight archetype as this gives us access to the order training feats. The fighter class provides suitable feats to help represent this style of play in combat. The Armature dedication also gives trained proficiency for Intimidation. The Leshy will be indoctrinated into the Order of the Chain, commonly known as bounty hunters and jailers. Hellknight of the Chain are limited in resources and may send a lone knight on the trail of remarkable or valuable renegades. Most trackers stake their honor on completing such quests and would prefer to persist rather than return home in failure. The Leshy starts out with a penalty to intelligence, which will impact on the number of skills available. For this build we are going with the free proficiency in athletics and then choosing deception and survival to aid in becoming a competent Hellknight of the Chain. Athletics was chosen as a primary skill to help with improving the success of grapple in combat. Additionally, athletics will help with other combat maneuvers such as tripping, which can activate attacks of opportunity. Titan Wrestler is a feat under the athletic skill, allowing the Leshy Hellknight to grapple and complete maneuvers on medium and large foes. Eventually, when the Leshy Hellknight's athletic proficiency is legendary, they will be able to take on huge targets. Deception is for those shameless requests when dealing with bounties in the field, whether it is convincing a known criminal to follow you down into the alleyway or acting cute and weak. Intimidation allows the Leshy Hellknight to apply more pressure onto foes when being shameless is no longer an option. While the Leshy Hellknight may have a small frame, they have the strength and training to back up their threats. Survival is to allow the Leshy Hellknight to track down targets through all sorts of environments and bring them to justice. The flail is a common item of Hellknights belonging to the Order of the Chain. A one-handed weapon allows combat grab, and in addition, the weapon tray also includes trip, allowing maneuvers on other foes. The War Flail is a two-handed version of the flail. While grab requires a hand free to activate, there are feats in the Fighter and Hellknight line that removes the requirement for a hand free when wielding a weapon from the flail family. The War Flail may be an option for people at higher levels due to the larger damage dice and bonuses to certain fighter feats. Once the Leshy has become a fully fledged Hellknight, they are allowed to don the Hellknight armor in combat. The armor, while intimidating, will provide a puzzling sight when the visor is lifted and is greeted by a harmlessly cute Leshy. The boots of bounding provide a permanent boost to movement speed and can potentially boost the distance of jumps vertically and horizontally. This allows a Hellknight to keep up with targets, especially in the Hellknight armor. The lifting belt is a good starter as it provides an item bonus to athletics and can assist with lifting and carrying larger items such as bound bounties. At higher levels, to gain an increase in item bonus to athletics, the Hellknight Leshy will need to don the armband of athleticism. The tracker goggles will be ideal for any Hellknight of the chain as it helps with an item bonus to survival, and in roleplay it can allow the Hellknight to retry an attempt to track the target in half the time. The ventriloquist ring provides an item bonus to deception, increasing the effectiveness of shameless requests and their subsequent initiative rolls. Sudden Charge allows the Leshy Hellknight to move double the distance and take a free swing at the target. This allows combination with other feats such as Combat Grab or Trip Maneuver. This is the main feat option for the Leshy Hellknight. A successful grab on a suitable target gives them the flat-footed condition, and depending on the degree of success, the restrained condition. Tripping targets allow the Leshy Hellknight to waste enemy actions on their turn and threaten them with an attack of opportunity. This feat allows the secondary and tertiary attack on a grabbed or prone target to increase the damage applied to them. This allows the Leshy Hellknight to punish those within their grasp. Shackles of Lore allows the Hellknight Leshy to use two-handed flails such as a War Flail, Meteor Hammer or Spike Chain in combat and still grab targets, as well as using a two-handed flail improves the effectiveness of advantageous assault. This passive helps with further reducing the penalty from wearing Hellplate armor and allows the increased effectiveness of Sudden Charge to reach targets. Sturdy bindings help with powering up the effectiveness of grapples in combat. Reducing the penalty of a critical failure to a normal failure helps with consecutive actions. Also, reducing critical success on grappled targets to normal success allows the opportunity to reinstate the grapple condition on your next turn. If the Hellknight has to track down a spellcaster or devil who is particular to using spells, such as Dimension Door or other magical abilities at the last moment, the Disruptive stance gives the Hellknight a chance to use their reaction to prevent the spell from going off. And Determination is for those instances where the Hellknight failed their save on spell effects. This gives them a chance to completely ignore conditions which could let their quarry escape. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like and subscribe. Also comment your thoughts on the Hellknight Leshy below. Till next time.